Hello, everybody. Hello. What's going on? What's going on? How are you all tonight?
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday.
We figured we started late the last two nights, so we're going to start on time tonight.
Yes, we started on time. What is it, 10:30? That's not me coughing this time. That's Joseph.
Oh, yes.
That acid reflux been really getting to you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now you know how I feel. That and the GERD together.
I don't have that.
Well, you better hope you don't never get it, because GERD is no joke. It really isn't. It's no joke. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get started with the show. So stay tuned.
Y'all see that?
See what? I didn't know
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all
folks, I was just trying to figure out how to record. I am not for play, boo-boo. I am not for play.
Hey, everybody.
How y'all doing?
What's going on?
Hey, Cocoa Butter Barbie, Monte, Melissa, Grateful Heart, and the people in the bushes.
Yes. What do y'all think about that commercial? Did y'all like it? Did you like?
I'm ready for you tonight, Grateful Heart.
Now, y'all make sure y'all put y'all mics in the comments if y'all ready for the song. If y'all want the song, y'all got to put your mics in the comments so we can come on, so y'all can see our pretty, beautiful faces. I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised. Y'all going to trip tonight. Y'all are really going to trip out tonight because Joseph has a new look.
Yeah,
so he looks like you all have not seen him in a long time. Yes, he does. He looks like y'all haven't seen it. Y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all ain't hey, man, Melissa. Hey, man, Melissa. Yes. So I see all the mics up in the comment section. Joseph, they ready for the song, child.
Yes, and I started with our Grateful Heart.
Is she here?
Mm-hmm.
She here? Ooh, Joseph, you done started already.
Hey, Margie.
Grateful Heart. Joseph done started without you. So we're going to get on started with the show. So here we go.
Because it's melting.
Yes. Okay. All right. Let me go back. I gotta go back over here. We coming, y'all. We coming. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's popping,
Let
y'all?
me move up a little bit, just a
I
tea
got my ice
taste.
cream.
Let me move up a tea taste. Okay. Oh. All right. Y'all can see me, right? Y'all can see me. Yeah, they can see me
I
now.
got my vanilla Swiss almond.
Yes, Grateful Heart. You see, I'm. You know what? I was in the supermarket today. Child. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Grateful Heart. I was in the supermarket today, and I knew Joseph would remember. So I made sure that I went to the ice cream section and got the Hagen
Hey,
Dazs
Leon.
vanilla Swiss almond ice cream showing the label. Joseph's in here eating up all ice cream. Yeah, so I went to the store and I got the vanilla Swiss almond. Yes, I did. So we can be all almondy and stuff. You so almondy. I'm gonna call you Almond Joy. Yes, I'm gonna
Yes.
call you vanilla Swiss almonds.
Thank you, cocoa butter.
Yes, y'all see Joseph look. Yeah,
Thank you, Monte.
he don't went blonde. He's a blonde. You know, blondes have more fun. They say Joseph. I don't really want none, Joseph. I'm really
Very
not.
soft.
You know, I don't really have. Ooh, uh, mm. That's enough for me. You want any more?
No.
No, stop.
Thank you, Melissa.
Mm. Mm.
So you can't just have one spoonful.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Well, you know this don't go
Thank
with
you,
my.
Ashton.
You know this don't go with my diabeticalness. I ain't supposed to be eating no vanilla Swiss almond ice cream.
Y'all like my blonde?
So do y'all like it? Y'all like the new look? Y'all like it? Yes. I
He
think
love it.
I love it. I love it when he goes blonde. It makes you look so much younger. I mean, not that you look old when your hair is not blonde, but it makes you look like a little kid to me.
Like I told somebody else when they went blonde, it takes the harshness away from your face.
It does. It really does. It really makes you look more friendly.
Thank you, Play Bossy. Thank you,
And
Ashton.
you look so young. You look like you're about 20 years old. Like a little kid. Like one of them little badass little kids that be doing shit. hmm But it's okay. I love it. I love it. I wanted to like dye you blue.
Oh no.
Yes, I wanted to do your beard blue. Yes, I did. I wanted to do some crazy, outrageous stuff, but you wouldn't let me do it. You know,
That's for you.
Joseph is a very simple person. Me, I'm an eccentric. Like y'all see my beard. It's this is called oh my god, this is fuchsia. It's pink. It's actually pink. You can't really see it. You can't really see, you know, how actually pink it is, but it's like a bright pink. But because of the lighting, you can't really get into it. You can't. It's hard to get into it. Oh gosh, let me move up just a little more. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for you to get into it, you know, because of the lighting and stuff. But it's actually pink. Um, I love, you know, I love all different types of reds and pinks and stuff. So that's why I got it. Just cause this is actually my first time doing like a pink. I usually do like a red, like the color of my shirt. I usually do like a red, but I decided to go pink. You know, and you know you want to know what really made me go pink?
What?
When we went to church on Sunday, remember I wore my pink suit
Mm-hmm.
and my beard from me not dyeing it, it turned pink because like up under here, you know, I'm like totally white. My beard is white, so you know when the coloring faded, it turned my beard pink and it matched with my jacket, and I loved it so much because it matched with my jacket and my hat. I loved it so much. I decided. I said, let me do a little pink. Let me go pink and see how that works out for me.
Hey, Melissa Mosley. Hey, Wandsworth.
Hey, Melissa Mosley, how you doing?
Thank you. Grateful Heart said no blue Tremel for Joseph. This look definitely works on him.
Oh, she don't shoot. Yeah, he won't let me do it anyway. He's not
Thank
gonna let
you,
me do it
Melissa.
anyway.
No. Mm-mm.
And I was in a beauty supply store today, Joseph, and they had pink dreadlocks. I went up, but I was like, no. But yeah, they had pink dreadlocks. I think I want to do like my hair. I want to do silver, and I want to do brush waves. So I'm thinking about doing that. Um, I'm thinking about making me a nice cap. I haven't decided yet, but yeah. So how was everybody's day? Y'all? While we starting off early, y'all start thinking of some questions that y'all gonna ask us. But we're gonna have a discussion tonight about the rapper. What's his name, Joseph, again?
Takeoff.
The rapper Takeoff. Takeoff was a rapper from the Migos. He is a Atlanta-based rapper. He was killed last night in Houston, Texas, at a bowling alley during a dice game. From what from what they're saying, it was a dice game gone wrong. I don't know exactly what transpired, but he was killed. He was shot. They say he was shot either in the head or near his head. They don't know. Well, they haven't put out any other reports, but they believe that he was shot in the head, and that's how he was killed. Now, based on what I did a little research because I'm not really a big Migos fan. He's one of he's one of these young kids. He was only 28 years old, Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
And from me doing my research, I found out that, out of all of the guys in the group, he was the quiet one. He was the one that always, was trying to keep the peace. And, he was just a quiet one. They say he was quiet. He was really, really nice. They say he was a really nice guy. And so his death has come as a shock to a lot of people. And my condolences go out to his family and friends. Of course, my condolences go out to the Migos, which is a triple platinum selling group. They were a triple platinum selling group. And I really did do a little research on them, and I took time out today. I watched some of their videos and stuff like that. They had this video called Messy. I like that. They are in as far as their rap skills and the flow and stuff like that. They really, really are really great. They're good. They're really good, Joseph. I'm like I said, I'm not really into today's rap music. It's just not. It's just different. But I could respect them. I was really vibing with them. So if you go, what I'll do is I'll put a link in the comment section for you guys that want to go over and watch one of their videos. I'm gonna put the link to their video Messy in the comment section. They are really, really they're very talented. Now, from what I'm told, the group had broken up, and he was instrumental in getting the group back together. They actually have an album that was just released a couple of days ago. And what's his name again?
The one that left.
The one that
Quavo is his uncle. Takeoff.
Yeah, Takeoff. Takeoff and Quavo, they did a duo album together. They did an album together as a duo. And they did it without Offset, who is Cardi B's husband. And So they actually have two projects out now, Quavo and the other one, and then they did they got back together and did an album collectively together as well, which was just released. Now, what I wanted to talk about tonight was I really hope that I don't rub people the wrong way. I really want to try my best not to rub people the wrong way. Hold on for a second, guys.
Melissa Mosley, we are leaving either Saturday or Sunday. And thank you. Hey, Tashana. Hey, Tashana. How you doing tonight, boo?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I had to get something to clean my glasses up because they're dirty. But what I wanted to talk about tonight is I wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, evolution. Evolution, I wanted to talk about, evolution, evolving, um, changing your status, and what comes with that, you know. Um, I'm pretty sure that a lot of us have heard that saying that, it's kind of like the Jeffersons, we're moving on up to the east side, deluxe apartment in the
Mm-hmm.
sky. And what I want to try to, I want to talk about, you know, when you as a in your regular walk of life, we all strive and we have different goals and we have different accomplishments and things that we want to accomplish because you know we all go out into the world and come back home to and when we're out in the outside world, we go out to make our lives better, right? We go out to try to evolve our lives into something better than what it was before. A lot of us come from meager settings. Some of us come from backgrounds of just being poor and not having anything, and some of us, we grew up in a family where, we were just taught to just be successful. um, and I really want to talk to the people that come from basically meager settings and come from settings of just being dirt poor, you know. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because this young man's life is and his legacy and him actually being killed is a prime example of someone that became very successful but did not change their surroundings, and call it what you want. Call it being conceited, call it changing, call it whatever you want to call it. But listen, let me just say this. When you um as your life changes and evolves, you have to evolve with it. You know what I'm saying? You have to evolve with it. If you notice, Joseph, a lot of these rappers out here today, have you noticed all these rappers that have been killed?
Mm-hmm.
And, most of them have been killed in the very neighborhoods and in the very surroundings that they came from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so, that's what I want to talk about. I mean, when and it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter whether you're a rapper. It doesn't matter whether you're an executive, whether you're a stockbroker, whatever it may be that has caused your life to change financially, you have to change with it. Meaning there are certain people that you may or may not be able to associate with anymore. There are neighborhoods that you may or may not be able to go into anymore. There are places that you may or may not even have to go anymore. There are things that you used to do that you just shouldn't do anymore. It is. Um, and a lot of people say that when this when I think what happens is a lot of these rappers are afraid of not being real. if they decide to not go back to their neighborhood and visit, or not, hang out at the neighborhood hangout. They're thought of as changing, or they're thought of as, they think they better than that. They think they better than me now. They think they better than us now, so they can't come to our neighborhood. I think a lot of rappers are really afraid of being, shunned, or, they're afraid of, the people turning their backs on them. Listen, if you got talent, anybody gonna turn their back on you. If you are talented, they're not gonna turn their backs on you. And even if they do, you still have to move forward. You know, um, this is sad. It's really sad. This young man was 28 years old, and he was killed in a crack, shooting craps. He was killed shooting craps. And I'm not trying to blame the brother or anything like that, but to be honest with you, he ain't had no business in the surrounding that he was. None whatsoever. He ain't had no business in that environment. Had he not been in that environment, we may not be talking about him right now.
We probably wouldn't be talking about him right now.
I was listening to Funk Master Flex tonight on 97.1, and he was like, he said, I don't know what it is. He said, I don't know if it's because I'm Jamaican or what. He said, but he said, I don't go to house parties. I don't put myself in positions where, I can be hurt. He said, the things that I used to do growing up, hanging out with the brothers and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore because I'm a world famous DJ. I ain't got no business on no street corner. And he's right. He ain't got no business on no street corner hanging out with, these people. And let me just say this. And this is the most important thing I'm going to say tonight, Joseph. Everybody ain't happy for you. Everybody ain't happy for you. You can be in an environment where you just walking around, you laughing and you talking and you grinning and you having fun, you having a good time. Meanwhile, there's somebody in that room that's looking you up and down.
Maybe more than one.
They looking you up and down, and they just looking at you, and they just hating. They hating. Y'all hear me talk about they drink a haterade. They drink a haterade. They are hating the fact that they don't have what you have. And they are plotting and planning your demise. They're plotting. And see, that's the thing, guys. That's what you really have to watch out for. People plotting and planning your demise. It's just like, we were talking to one of our friends, and they were saying how, when they got married, they, they started changing the people that they associated with. You know what I'm saying? Even for me and Joseph, we had a friend. Remember Joseph? We had a friend. She was trying to break us up. She was trying to break us up. She would, when I wasn't around, she would tell Joseph, "Oh, Joseph, you don't need Tramel. You don't have to stand for that. You don't have to stand for his attitude. You need to get your stuff or you need to leave." And they would tell me the same thing. Tramel, you don't have to deal with Joseph's arrogance. You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with that. Y'all don't even know why you stand with him. Why you stand with him? You need to leave. And it was because this person admittedly wanted what we had. That was one of the things she was always saying. Oh God, y'all are so beautiful together. I want what y'all have so bad. And even she even tried to have what we had. She even tried to have what we had. She even started mimicking us. and the things that we did. She started mimicking, what she did on her channel. You know, she started a YouTube channel. No, actually, she started an Instagram channel, and she got a girlfriend. She finally got a girlfriend, and when she got a girlfriend, she started doing live streams like we do, like pillow talk. And I noticed that her and her girlfriend, they would try to act like us. And it was because she was jealous of what we had. There was another couple in these YouTube streets, I ain't gonna say no names, that did the same thing. They was trying to be us. That was a Joseph. Joseph was like, Tramel, I know. He was like, Tramel, no, no. I was like, yeah, Joseph. But, in a sense, I felt honored, that somebody wanted to mimic me, that somebody thought so much of me and my husband that they felt like they tried to mimic us. They tried to be what we were in these YouTube streets. But at the same time, it's like, wow, does it really have to be that way? Do you really have to do that? Why can't you find your own creativity? Why can't you be your own person? Because I'm telling you, y'all, everybody ain't happy for you. And you know what? The person that you think is the happiest for you be the person. Am I lying, Joseph? The person that you think is the happiest for you be the one behind the scenes. They are planning your demise. That's why I'm saying, guys, when you start to evolve, meaning when your situation starts to get better, you got to start getting better. You got to start getting better. That's like, if I became a millionaire today, I'm not hanging out. I'm not going to, I may or may not hang around the same people that I hung out with when I wasn't a millionaire. If my financial situation changed, I may start associating with people that have the same status as me versus hanging out with the people that don't have the same status with me. That's like when we got married. When we got married, we wanted to, one of our ultimate goals was to hang out with married couples just like us. That's something that me and Joseph have always wanted. We've always wanted to, be around people that could relate to us, that we can have conversations with. Like that's one of the great things about meeting Lips and his husband was the fact that, we can relate to them and they can relate to us. We sit around, oh my God, we sit around and trade husband stories like you would not believe. And it's so much fun, I don't have to have a friend that is single or, if I have a friend that is single, that friend is not jealous to the point where they're trying to break my marriage up. These entertainers are not evolving. They're not changing their status. If you're a platinum selling, if you're a triple platinum selling artist, you ain't got no business nowhere playing no dice.
You ain't got no business going back to the hood, period.
You ain't got no business going back. And listen, and I'm gonna say this because and this is just in case any rappers should happen to come across our videos. It's okay for you not to go back to the hood. Rappers and entertainers, it's okay for y'all not to go back to the hood. You don't have to go back to the hood to prove a point to anybody.
Wait, let me say this. It's not just rappers. Mm-hmm. It's people that lived in the hood that become successful.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because
that's what I meant.
When you become successful and you go back to the hood, trust me, I know it's happened. It's happened where you went back to the hood because this is where I grew up. This is my people.
Right.
And the first thing is, oh, you think you better than me.
Yeah.
Oh, you drove here in this Mercedes Benz for what?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you think you better than us
Uh-huh.
now because you got you a little job and you
Yeah.
this and you that. And it
And there's
wasn't
some
even
people that's
that.
happy for you. It's some of them, but it's somebody out there in that crowd. It's somebody that see you driving down the road with their Mercedes Benz that ain't happy for you. They trying to figure out how they can bring you down.
Right. Because you ain't going to have more than them. So when you a rapper and you successful and you got all the rappers you left behind in there, you think they're happy for you? You think they really want to see you succeed?
Right.
They'll sit and tell you anything.
Right.
But in the back of their mind, they planning your demise.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them. Not all. Because there are some people that are genuinely happy for you.
Yeah.
But, and I ain't going back to the hood. You know, you can see me on my rise up. It don't mean that I think I'm better. It just means I'm staying safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go somewhere where I could get shot. And you can get shot anywhere. But I'm not going back to what I escaped.
Right. I'm not taking my chances.
I'm not going back to from where I got away from.
Right. Joseph, when last time you been in Marcy Projects?
Child, couldn't tell you.
I'm not, listen, I'm not going back. Listen, I grew up around a circle of friends. Growing up, I had a circle of friends. It was like 10 of us, and we all used to hang out together. But when my life started to change, meaning when I got me a good job, when I had me a nice apartment, when I had me a nice car, I stopped hanging around those people. I did. I stopped hanging. And it wasn't because of what they were doing. I didn't say, well, I'm not going to hang around them because of this or because of that. I just evolved into what I needed to evolve in. I went on with my life. And I didn't look back. I grew up in a small town called Paterson, New Jersey. I can't even tell you last time I've been to Paterson.
Tashana, I can still see your comment.
What?
And they were not shooting dice in a good part of Houston.
No.
Show me where in an exclusive neighborhood they shooting dice in a bowling alley. I think that just ain't happening in an exclusive nice neighborhood.
First of all, let me just say that I'm just gonna keep it real, and y'all know I keeps it real. Shooting dice is a nigga sport. It's a nigga sport. It's some nigga shit. That's what the hell it is. It's some ignorant ass nigga shit. That's what the fuck it is. That's what it is. Did I say something wrong? It's some nigga shit. What the hell? What the hell? You are a millionaire. A millionaire. And you mean to tell me you ain't got nothing else to do but be at a bowling alley shooting dice? Nothing. Why wasn't y'all in the bowling alley bowling? I could have had listen, it would have been different if you would have been fighting over a bowling game, but y'all was at the bowling alley shooting dice.
Up against the wall.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like I said, I'm not shaming the way this brother got killed, because he got, like Joseph said, he could have got killed in the goddamn supermarket. Somebody could have came in there and went ballistic and shot him in the supermarket. But the fact is, he was in the hood of a neighborhood shooting dice.
And most rappers end up, when it's sudden deaths, most of them end up dying in the hood.
Yeah. What was that other rapper? Look at what happened to that last rapper that died. He's in the restaurant with his girlfriend, and somebody comes on the scene. He told where he was. Somebody came on the scene and robbed and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey Hussle.
Not Nipsey. It wasn't Nipsey.
No. I know it wasn't Nipsey Hussle, but Nipsey Hussle, who was a philanthropist for the hood. He was a philanthropist. He was somebody that wanted to go
Always
back to the
giving
hood.
back.
Always giving back. He was somebody that wanted to come. He came back to the hood because he wanted to make his hood look presentable better.
Help them.
He was actually, the day he got killed, he was in the midst of opening up his own store. And some brother just came along, they got into an argument, and he shot him. Shot and killed him. Nipsey Hussle gone. Senseless. 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 Tupac Shakur. Tupac was on his way to Club 662 when he got killed. Messing around with Suge Knight. They thinking, Tupac don't realize how big of a celebrity he is. There's a target on your back. Biggie the same. Biggie, he went to an award ceremony, yes, but Tupac had just got killed. Biggie ain't had no business in California.
Nope.
He ain't had no business in California whatsoever. That was that was crazy. He had no business in California.
You think they start believing their lyrics?
But then you sing these lyrics, but you ain't around to enjoy the fruits of your labor. What happens to that? You ain't around to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It ain't nowhere in the world that Biggie had any business in LA. As bad as things were back then. And I don't know if y'all was around for the East Coast, West Coast thing, but it was bad. It was bad, y'all. It was like really bad. When Tupac Shakur got killed, there were 36 murders after he got killed. 36 murders. In the hood.
Mm-mm.
Because he got killed.
Mm-mm.
I know. 36 murders. When your status change, you have to change right along with it. If you don't change right along with it, this is what can happen. This is the results of it. I'm not going to sit here and say, good for you. Good for you. It was good for him. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's sad. And it's sad that we have to be this way, but that's just life. That's life. Y'all, we got to start looking at life start looking at life from a reality point of view and stop living in a fantasy world.
You was good there when you was on the same level.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you ain't on the same level, you need to be a little more cautious.
Yeah, you have to be. You have to be.
Because it's like crabs in a barrel. That one crab is about to get out, and another crab trying to pull it back down.
When you start to have money, you got to get a security team. Most managers and stuff like that. You got to get a team. You got to get a security team. You got to get people to watch your back. You got to have a bodyguard. Most of these actors and actresses and singers and performers, they have bodyguards that they walk around with.
To the hood? When they got to make a movie about where that hood.
Or they go and they got to do a concert or something. That's the only reason why you should be in the hood. Is if you're an artist, that's the only reason. That's the only way you should be in the hood. You should be, if you got a concert at one of the arenas in the hood, then that's when you should be in the hood. Other than that, you ain't got no business walking the street.
And it sound bad because a lot of people, I know a lot of people gonna be in their feelings about it.
You can be in your feelings about it all you want to, but it's gonna save your life. It's gonna save your life.
The truth is the truth. And sometimes, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. You can't still do the things that you did before you became who you became.
You can't.
You just can't. Even the big YouTube people, they can't do the things that they used to do.
Right.
Because people know who they are. People watch their channel.
Right.
They're social media personalities.
Right.
You don't know who got it out for you. You don't know who waiting for you.
Right.
They even hire security and stuff like
Yes.
that to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah. Y'all think listen, T.S. Madison, you don't nobody know where she live at. She live in Georgia, but don't nobody know where she live at. You ain't gonna just walk up on T.S. Madison. You ain't gonna just walk up on Armand Wiggins.
Mm-mm.
You ain't gonna just walk up on Jason Lee.
Mm-mm.
Okay? It's not gonna happen. Shout out to Babe Nation. You ain't gonna walk up on Babe Nation. One thing I can speak. Let me tell you something. Babe Nation, 5 Bay, she don't play. She don't play. And she's had people come to her house. You know, she don't play. 5 Bay don't play. I've seen people come to her house while she was alive, and she has taken a baseball bat to their ass.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her either. That's why I said, listen, let me tell you something. Our platform is small, but I want somebody to come to my house.
Well,
come to my house and see what happened to you.
I don't want you to come.
Come to my house and uninvited and see what happened to you.
I got something for you.
I got something for your ass. I got something for you, child, that you ain't never seen, child. Right to smithereens, honey. Like Yosemite Sam used to say. Right to smithereens. I got something for you. You can come to my house, and I ain't gonna come to yours.
I don't know why people can't just live and let live.
Because they can't. That's life, Joseph. It's life. You have people out there that are happy for you, and then you have people out there that are just envious. They're just so envious of you to the point where they're like, they don't like the fact that you have what you have, because in their eyes, they feel that you don't deserve it.
No, they feel it should be there.
Or they feel as though, well, why can't that be me? That's supposed to be me.
Right.
You know, that's supposed to be me.
And you ain't did nothing to get there. Or just sat there and said that's supposed to be me.
But these people, listen, these people work, like the Migos, them brothers, they worked for what they got. Listen, they worked for what they had to be a platinum selling artist, to be a one-time platinum selling artist. These brothers are 3-time platinum selling artists. Do you know the work that it takes? Is that a question?
Mm-mm. Comment.
What does it say?
Melissa said, living in the hood, I don't hang in the damn hood. That nigga mentality, that nigga mindset got them held hostage is to destroy.
Mm-hmm.
If they're in self-destruction mode,
mm-hmm.
how you think they gonna do you?
Yeah. There was a movie called Paid in Full. Remember that movie, Paid in Full?
Mm-hmm.
It was based on a true story. There was a brother in there. His name was Alpo. And he went to jail for many, many years because he killed so many people in Harlem. And then he got out and he was under the witness protection program. They relocated him. They relocated him to a whole different place, a whole different state. But he just could not stay out of the hood, which ended in his demise. He's dead. He was killed. He was killed by a kid that was just wanted to become famous for killing him. He dead. Y'all, it happens every single day. It happens every single day. Y'all, I did when I was young, and I think I talked about this to y'all. I was in a video with Michael Jackson. I was in a video with Michael Jackson called Bad. I don't know if y'all ever saw this video, but the name of the video is called Bad, and it's actually based on a true story as well. It was about a young man that lived in the hood, and he was so smart and so intelligent. He got a scholarship to a very prestigious school. Um, it was a boarding school, and so he would come back home and visit from time to time and stuff like that. But the brothers that he hung out with became so jealous and envious of the fact that he lived he was going to a boarding school, he was learning new things, he was being educated and stuff like that, that they killed him. And that's what the video Bad was based on. um
Hey, Miss Southern Girl.
and it happens every day, guys. It happens every single day. You got brothers that spend their whole childhood playing basketball in their hood, and then they become an NBA basketball player,
And go back to the hood.
and they go back to the hood.
And like all the other basketball players in there, the young ones are motivated. But the ones your age,
Mm-hmm.
some are happy, but some ain't trying to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they feel it should be them.
Yeah, and listen.
But guess what they didn't do? They didn't graduate high school.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go to school. They didn't do what you did to get to where you are,
Right.
but it's supposed to be okay.
Right. And listen, as when your status changes, you can always contribute. You can contribute. Puff Daddy do it all the time.
Thank you.
Puff Daddy do it all the time.
So
Puff
do
Daddy.
Jay-Z, but you don't see him walking around it.
Yeah, you don't see Jay-Z up in Marcy Project.
Nope.
They contribute. They contribute silently. Did you know that Beyonce had 3 beauty schools in the hood? Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Shout out to the Facebook user because it don't say your name, but thank you. Grateful Heart said, I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna let you answer it.
What's that?
Grateful Heart said, did you dance in the Bad video?
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. And I was right next to Michael Jackson too. If you go watch the video, you will see me and you will recognize me. Yes, I was real young. I was I was 20 when I did that video. Was I 20? I think I was like 20 or 22 when I did it. It was a long time ago. But yes, I did dance in the video. I danced in the video. I danced right next to Michael Jackson. Yes. As a matter of fact, me and my cousin Gerard, we were both in that video. Yes. But yeah, those were the good old days, Joseph. Those were the good old days. But yes, listen, when your status changes, you got to change with it. And it's not you being real. Listen, let me tell you something. I've had people say, well, Tramel, now that you're doing this, you ain't real no more. I'm real. I still got hands.
I'm as real as you.
I still got arms and legs. I still got the same face. I'm still real. No, I can't talk about the things that go on in the hood today, but I can talk about things that I experienced when I was there.
They always say you're not real. Oh, you not real. Oh, you changing, yada, yada, yada. Ain't nobody got
I'd rather change and be alive.
Honey.
I'd rather change and be alive than to be in a surrounding where I don't know whether I'm going to live or die.
Right. I don't get people.
Call me fake. Call me phony.
Call me whatever you want.
Call me whatever you want to, but guess what? My life has changed. My life has changed. And if you want your life to change, then
try to change it.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask me for help.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll help you get to where you need to go as long as you got the tools to get there.
Yeah. I think we had this conversation the other day. Let me tell you something. I get envious of people. I get envious of, people that have more than me. But you know what it is for me? That's motivation for me. That motivates me. It motivates me to want to have what they have and better. That's what it does for me. But everybody ain't like me. There's some people that go home and they be sitting there and they be like just pure anger because they want what you have and they can't have it, or they don't want to work to have what you have.
Joy, the name of it is Bad, and it's by Michael Jackson. Because you're probably gonna get two: one from LL Cool J and the one from Michael Jackson.
Hmm.
It's the Michael Jackson one. Thank you, Queen Ronnie.
I hardly ever tell people I was in that video. I really don't tell people that I was in that video, but I
Hey,
was.
Mooney.
That was a fun time for me. It was a really fun time for me.
Try to do those moves now, sucker.
Oh no, I can't do the moves now. I can't move like that no more. I told you,
Didn't you fall out into a split?
the dancer legs are retired. No, I didn't fall out into no split, child.
No, I could back in the day.
Yeah, I could back in the day.
You know,
but no.
now I probably do it. Be like, somebody call 911, honey, to get me up off this floor.
Right.
And probably after I get up off the floor, somebody keep the reality I broke my leg.
Mm-hmm.
Child,
They had to have the paramedics on the side for me, child.
Getting old is a bitch, honey.
Yes, I told you. You know, I tell people this all the time too. I got one more boogie left in me. One more. I got one more dance, one more boogie.
I don't know about a boogie, but I got.
I've been saving it for about 5 or 6 years now. I said one of these days, you know, preferably for my birthday, I'm going to go to a club and I'm gonna get out on the dance floor and I'm going to serve the girls. I'm going to Vogue.
Child.
Like I used to, and I'm going to serve the girls, and I'm gonna fall into a Kansas dip, child, and serve the girls. But I can only do it once. Joe, I'm gonna be like, child, I'm gonna be like, Joseph, run the bath water. I'm gonna be in the bathtub for about 3 days.
She gonna watch that video tonight.
Yes, I'm gonna be in the bathtub for about 3 days.
Child, just run the water and leave you there.
Yeah, just run the water, child, and just close the door. I'll be all right.
Oh, I don't know what it is today. I just feel so yucky.
Yeah, me too. I feel so yucky today, Joseph. I don't know.
And ain't nothing wrong.
It's like, I feel like
right.
Ugh. I don't have no energy. My energy is off and everything. My energy, I've been feeling sluggish all day.
They still trying to figure out who did it, Southern Girl.
Who did what? Who murdered him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they still trying to. They haven't said. Earlier this morning when I was listening to the reports, they were saying nobody knew what happened, and they were like, "Oh, all these people are around when it happened, and nobody knows what happened."
And that's another thing about hood people. And I get, snitches get stitches, but y'all don't never see shit.
Well, I'm gonna be stitched the fuck up because I'm telling.
If you shoot somebody I know, I'm telling.
If I see somebody,
and when you watch these shows or A&E and stuff, people do snitch. They be scared to at first, but they do snitch.
Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm a snitch. I'm telling you right now. If I see you with a gun, shoot somebody and kill somebody for no reason whatsoever, you think I want you out on the street? You think do you really, Joe, do you want that person out on the street? I don't want that person out on the street.
Not if I'm living there.
No, I don't want that person out on the street.
If I ain't living
so
there,
if snitches get stitches, call me Edward Scissorhands, honey. Call me Edward Scissorhands, honey. Call me stitches, patches, whatever the fuck you want to call me. But I'm telling. I'm telling. I don't care. Take my driver's license out of my hand, out of my wallet, and say, I know where you live at. I know where you be at. Y'all put me on the witness protection program if y'all want to know who did what. I'm gonna tell you who did what, and I'm gonna tell you in detail.
Right.
Cause I ain't gonna be scared out on the street. Or just because I witnessed you murder somebody, I'm not gonna be scared out on the street. I'd rather be scared with you in jail. I'm telling.
Really?
I'm telling. Did you get that email from Shaheen?
No, it was to your phone.
Oh, because if not,
no, I didn't.
Did you check it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna message him in the morning. Yeah, but yes, people. You really have to start thinking about that. That's something that you really have to start thinking about. I think that's one of the ultimate goals of all of us. A lot of people, they save their money. You save your money, you get you a nice house in a nice neighborhood. You ain't gonna invite Bonquisha and her crew to your house for the barbecue.
No, but some people will.
Yeah, some people will. I'm not. I'm not inviting Bonquisha and her girlfriends to the barbecue. No, you're not coming to my house. It ain't got nothing to do. I just evolved, honey. My life has changed. My life has changed forever. I don't have to eat at Burger King and Wendy's and McDonald's no more. I can eat at Papa Do's.
Mm.
Okay, that's what I order when I order takeout.
Because you're going to be called bougie and stuck up.
Okay, well, you can call me bougie and stuck up, but my life has changed. I've recognized the fact that my life has changed. I'm not going to even catch me sitting in Waffle House.
And that's where that other rapper from Louisiana was.
Mm-hmm. You ain't catch me in the Waffle House. I'm not going to be in Waffle House and I'm a millionaire.
Hey, Alicia, thank
And if
you.
I am, if I want something from Waffle House, I'm going to send somebody there. I'm going to send my driver. I need you to go to Waffle House and get my order, pick up my order.
Ain't even that. I'll just get, whoever and be like, bring my order.
Yeah.
DoorDash it to me,
Yeah.
honey. DoorDash it to me.
Yeah.
Do something.
I'm not walking
But
down
you
the
wanna
street
go
in my
sit
hood. I'm not walking down the
in a
street in my
Waffle
hood. I'm not.
House and chill like you just regular. You're not regular no more.
Mm-hmm.
You're not.
You're not.
But
Somebody had to bring that to us. Remember one of our subscribers brought that to us. They was like,
Mhm.
Tramel and Joseph, you are now public figures, regardless of how you look at it. You can look at it any way you want to look at it. Now, we ain't famous. We ain't world famous or nothing like that. But she said, y'all are public figures.
And we had to realize that.
We had to realize that.
When
We had to
were walking
realize
down
it.
the street and people were stopping us.
Yeah. We was walking down the street and people was like, oh, I know y'all.
I had coffee with y'all in the morning.
Yeah. Our status has changed. We've evolved into something that we were not yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we ain't lived in the hood. We ain't never lived in the hood, but
I did. Growing up.
No, I'm talking about
me and
you. We ain't never lived in the hood, but I mean, we live in a gated community. Me and Joseph live in a gated community.
It's in the hood.
You can't even come to our house without security picking up the phone and saying, I got such and such at the gate waiting for you. Okay, let them in.
Right. And where we moving is gated too.
Yeah. Where we're moving at is gated. Yeah. You got to think of these things. You got to remember these things, guys. You have to remember these things because it could potentially save your life, especially if you're a person that has money and status. It could potentially save your life. And there's nothing wrong with you evolving. There's nothing wrong with evolution.
You wasn't the one in the roller skates, right?
No. Everybody mistake me for that person, though. I know it's when you talk about the guy that went down into the split and then he roller skated. He was like moonwalking. Is that what everybody asking about? Who asked? Somebody asked you about that? Yeah, no, that's not me. I have on a burgundy Kangol. If y'all want to know, if you want to know who I am in the bad video, I have on a burgundy Kangol and I got on some black Cazelle glasses. Let me see. I'm on Michael Jackson's right. I'm on the right hand side of him. But yes. Is y'all gonna continue to ask about that video the whole time that we on here? Lord have mercy.
The video did it.
Yeah.
The Migos didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, you gotta change your surroundings when you get an uptick.
You do.
You
You
get an
do.
uptick, you got to change your
You do. You have
surroundings.
to
I
change it.
mean, we could talk about this all night.
And you can bring
But
some of the people with you, but you can't. You just can't bring everybody with you.
no, because
Everybody can't
some of the
come
ones
with
you
you.
bring with you going to use you.
Everybody can't come with you, and you got to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. You know, one of the things that I'm so grateful that I've gotten over worrying about what people think of me. I have. I really have, Joseph. Like, I've gotten over that. I used to care about what people thought of me to the point where I would say, "Oh, I'm not doing it because what are people going to say? People are going to be talking about me. I'm not doing that." I stopped worrying about what people thought of me because at the end of the day, I lay down. I lay down by myself, and I
No,
lay
you
down.
lay down with
I
me
lay down
now.
with my husband. As long as he's here and he validates me, that's all the validation that I need. Nothing else matters. I mean, thank you so much. I appreciate your compliments. I appreciate all of that, but nothing matters to me but what he thinks.
Right, Melissa, that includes toxic family members too.
That's right.
Because your family, the first one to try to drain
Uh-huh.
you out of everything you got.
Yep. And some of your family members will try to bring you down. Some of them will try. They'll go to the tabloids. If you're famous, they'll go to the tabloids and they'll sell your story. They'll go. They will try to do shady and underhanded things to make it look and appear as though you are a bad person. They will slander you.
And Alicia, you're right. Your circle becomes very limited.
Yeah.
Very limited. But they don't see it that way.
Yeah.
They want to help Jimmy and Pookie and Ray Ray because we grew up together.
Yeah.
We was jumping fences together, and I'm not gonna leave y'all behind.
Why
and
not?
All they doing is
I
taking
am. I'm
you.
leaving your ass.
Let me celebrities regret taking people they knew
Mm-hmm.
because all they did was just drain them
Hinge
dry
on
of
to
money.
You know, I love my brother-in-law on his voicemail. His voicemail says, "I'm making some changes in my life. If I don't call you back, you're part of the change. You're part of the change."
Right.
I'm making some changes in my life. If I don't call you back, then you're part of the change.
Because you ain't got to tell people what's up.
Yeah.
You just got to do it.
That's it.
Just do it.
Yeah, you don't have to tell nobody, well, now that I have this, I don't think it's a good idea that we hang out. No, you just move on with your life. Move on with your life. You don't owe nobody, and that's another thing. You don't owe nobody an explanation for anything that you do in life. That's what a lot of us do. A lot of us feel like we owe people an explanation, or we feel like we got to prove a point to people. Oh, I'm still down. I'm still down. I'm gonna show y'all I'm still down. And while you showing somebody you still down, somebody's shooting a goddamn gun some goddamn way, and your ass is dead.
And now you going down. You ain't still down. You down.
You down. Down. What's happening to the acid reflux? Yeah. Did you take it? Do you need another Prilosec?
I probably will.
Yeah, I'll get you. Want me to get it now?
No.
You sure? It was probably the ice cream, jokes, because you know that.
I know, that's why I didn't eat it all.
Yeah, the ice cream will, it will.
I only ate a little bit because one, I ain't supposed to have it.
It will make the acid reflux exacerbate. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I ain't got no.
But listen, let me tell y'all something.
Today was long.
YouTube is a place, right? YouTube is a place where, your status can change overnight. Your status can change overnight. I had one YouTube content creator say, he said to me and Joseph, Tramel, I remember when I got my first $10,000 check. Your status can change overnight. You got to change with it. You got to change with it.
Time
is it?
We still got time.
Okay.
Right, Melissa, like 6 feet under. Jamal, you looked amazing in that video. I'm loving the hat and the
Thank
glasses. That's
you.
Monte.
Thank you, Monte. Thank you. I was about your age, Monte, when I did that video. I was a young, good-looking, tender child, just running wild and free. That was a great experience for me too. That was the first video that I had ever done. I didn't even know my manager called me and told me that somebody wanted me. Somebody saw my picture and wanted me for the video, and I was like, wow. And we got on set. We met Michael Jackson, and he was a lot of fun. And we just had that was a great day.
Was it as bad as Janet?
It took about a week for us to film that, huh?
Was he as bad as Janet when it came to learning the dances?
No, he was very, very. He was like quick and on his feet. He was very quick and on his feet. He was very. Michael Jackson was a genius
Not
when it came to
him, y'all.
what? Oh, was it hard?
Like Janet make her dancers do it over and over and over and over till they have it.
No, see,
Perfect.
what? See, no, no, see. Um, when I found out I got the part, I found out about about 2 months. I found out 2 months before we actually filmed. And what happened was they had a class. Um, they had a class. We had to go to a class in New York City, and they taught us the dance steps. So when we got on set, we were ready. We were ready already. So if you look at the video, a lot of the dancing in the video was really like street dancing and freestyle. So a lot of us were able to do our own thing as well. So we it wasn't an easy process. It was those classes were killer. They were killer, and we
Oh
had to
no,
go to the classes.
no grateful heart. I'm not hurting. I just this acid reflux that came from out of nowhere because I never suffered from it. But lately I've been suffering from it. But I think it's cause something with my hernia surgery. So I gotta go to the doctor
Yeah, I
and
think
figure
that I
that
think I
all
think
out.
that's one of the reasons too. I
Right,
think
I gotta figure that all out because that's messing
yeah,
me all up.
yeah, I think something's
So,
going on with your stomach,
oh
Joseph,
yeah, definitely. But
because you've never had acid reflux
no,
before,
and now
ever.
it's just like every time I lay down, no matter what I eat, I'm like, oh,
Mm,
Tramel, you got Prilosec.
yeah.
Oh, Tramel, you got Prilosec. And I
Uh-huh.
get like him, I start
Well,
coughing.
hopefully it's just acid reflux and nothing else serious, because
No, I don't think it
hopefully it
is.
ain't an ulcer or something, because that's
No,
what I was
I don't
afraid
think
of.
because I
I
haven't
remember.
ulcers. Well, from what I hear, ulcers come from like when you stress out and you're mad.
Hmm.
And I really, you see, I've been
Yeah,
happy go
I
lucky.
thought. Remember
Right.
when I began to have some problems with my stomach, I thought that I had an
I
ulcer.
don't
I
think it's
did
that
too.
because I'm happy go lucky. Nothing is burning me when I eat. I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
I just think it's the surgery went
You
wrong.
might need another
And
colonoscopy too.
no, what I need is for them to fix my damn stomach.
Yeah, that
That's what I
too.
need.
Yeah, that too. But you also probably need another colonoscopy too.
I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I know, and I know why, and I get it.
I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, but yeah, guys. Um, yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. His name is Takeoff. What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Y'all
Rest
have
in
any
peace.
questions for
He
us?
was 28 years old, man. 28 years old. It's just a sad. Every time I think about it, this young man had his whole life ahead of him, and now it's gone. It's gone. And y'all, if y'all see pictures of him, he looks so innocent. Not saying that he wasn't, but he just looks like he was the nicest guy in the world. And I love, love, love his dreadlocks. He had dreadlocks. His dreadlocks were down his back. But yeah, he was really a nice looking guy. He really was a nice looking guy. Um, my condolences go out and
Oh,
my
Lord.
heart, Lord, my heart goes out to his family. Oh God, it goes out. I can't even imagine. Like, oh,
There's a question for you.
what's the question? I can't read it.
How's life anyway?
How's life in Atlanta?
Oh,
Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
but
We haven't moved there yet, Joshua. So I can't tell you how life is in Atlanta until we get there. We haven't moved there yet. I'm so excited about that. Oh my God. I think, a part of us just being feeling like this, Joseph, is the anxiety. Oh my God. I'm so excited about moving. I can't wait. Like, I've seen what our apartment could potentially look like, but I really don't remember. All I remember were other floors, and I remember the fireplace. I don't know if our apartment would have an actual fireplace in it, but the man was like, "Well, this is a sample of what a one-bedroom apartment looks like." When we went to the office to look at it,
mm-hmm.
so we may have a fireplace now, and that would be like the icing on the cake. Yeah.
Oh, you
So
can sit by the fireplace and
yes,
hug and
and
hold
roast
and get a biscuit
marshmallows
rub.
and make some hoe cakes. You ever had hoe cakes before?
Child,
You ever had hoe cakes before?
that was too easy.
What?
Hmm?
What was too easy?
And that was too easy. What I was about to say.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Joseph, be nice. Be
I
nice.
am. It was just too easy.
Be nice. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. And guys, this is going to be Joseph and my. This is going to be our first Christmas. We're gonna celebrate our first Christmas together. Yes, we've been married for 4 years, but we already made a decision. We talked about it, we discussed it, and we decided that this is going to be our first Christmas
Because we
together.
don't really do Christmas other
Yeah,
than a gift here and there.
yeah.
That's all we
That's
do.
all we really did. We've always exchanged gifts, and that was
No
really
tree,
it.
no
We never had a
decoration.
tree or decorations or anything like that. And we plan to go all out. We plan to like put up lights and some mistletoe and and just put up a Christmas tree and invite some friends over and drink some eggnog and just have a good time and celebrate the birth of Christ. We've never done that before, and we're just so looking forward to it. And then we have like a porch. We're gonna have like we have like a closed in porch, and so I want to decorate that and I just want to just go all out. I just really want to just go all out for Christmas. I do.
By the time you do all that, we ain't got money for gifts.
Well, at least we'll have a beautiful home.
At least we'll have a beautiful
Yeah,
house.
we'll have a beautiful
And Miss
home.
Southern Girl already said she coming.
Yeah, yeah. So,
We're gonna have hot chocolate with marshmallow,
yes, yes. And
Southern
hopefully we'll
Comfort eggnog with Southern Comfort in it.
yes, and hopefully we'll be able to do it by my birthday.
Yeah,
Or maybe I'll have a birthday party tree trimming party.
we can do
Combination
that.
birthday tree trimming party. And invite people over. We can have some non-alcoholic nog.
And I'll cook
Yes,
some finger
yes,
dishes.
we'll have some finger foods, some horse divers. Yes. And just have a good time. Just have a good time.
Did
It's
you
all
just
about
say horse diver?
horse divers, I say. Yeah, instead of hors d'oeuvres, I said horse divers. Yeah. We can
Child.
have some horse divers. We can have some horse divers, and we could just. Oh my God, I can't wait to decorate. I'm just so looking forward to it. I really am, guys. I've never done it before. I've never like before I got married, I did. I used to decorate my house when I got when I was single. I did used to decorate my home, but I've never. Joseph and I, we've never shared that moment, and that's something that I've always wanted to do is share that moment with my husband. Just have a nice Christmas. Oh, also, guys, don't forget November 11th, Black Panther. Black Panther. Well, it was my intention to get all dressed up like I was from Wakanda or something like that. I was gonna get you. I still am. I think I still am. I think I'm gonna get dressed up like I'm from Wakanda, like I'm a Wakandan resident, and get dressed up and go to see Black Panther. Hopefully, Lips and hubby will go with us to
Mm-hmm.
go and see it. But I want to go and see Black Panther, and I really want to, dress up and look nice and stuff like that for the movie. I'm just so looking forward to this movie, Joseph. I want to know who the Black Panther is going to be, being that Chad Boseman, rest in peace, is no longer with us. They've chosen a new Black Panther. Everybody's saying it's going to be his sister. The sister is going to be the new Black Panther. I was thinking M'Baku was going to be Black Panther. I don't know. I haven't. You know, the court is still out on that. The jury is still out on that. You know, I guess I'm just gonna have to just be surprised.
Lady Bussy, we don't know yet.
Don't know what.
We don't know if we're gonna do traditional,
What, Christmas?
non-traditional, right?
Christmas. Oh, I just want to. I don't know if we're gonna do traditional either. What
Oh,
happened?
the light went out.
Why go out?
Oh, thank you, because it was killing my eyes,
I
child.
don't know why it went
It
out
went
like
out.
that.
And
Pardon me, guys.
it dimmed down too on the
Yeah,
other
it did.
side. It went out again.
I wonder why it went out.
I don't know. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but yes, okay, it came back brighter, didn't it?
Leave it. It's fine.
Jesus,
It's just killing this eye. The
I'm
stroke
sorry.
eye.
Yeah,
Because it ain't focusing right today. Like today is just off. Like I don't know why. It's just a
yeah,
off
it is.
day.
It is, and it rained today. Well, it didn't rain, but it was
And it was
just
raining.
gloomy. It rained last night. And it was just gloomy today. It was just
Today was just
really
off
gloomy.
day.
It was, although the weather was really nice, it wasn't too hot and it wasn't cold. It was just gloomy out today. I don't know why, but it's just been like a yucky day all day. It's just been really yucky. Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow will be better.
Ooh, did y'all watch the Oval tonight? It was pretty interesting. It's getting pretty interesting again. So
Yeah.
I'm liking the new season of the Oval. We really wish that they would just get to it. You know, it seems like everything is going so slow, and I love Sisters. Sisters is really giving
As
me
a team.
it's giving me life. I'm mad because there wasn't a new episode of Zatima last week, and there wasn't a new episode of Raising Canaan this week, so you know I'm in my feelings about that.
Right.
But for those of you that watch these different shows that come on, BMF is about to come back on. So I'm looking forward to that. And I was thinking about what you said, Joseph, about what is going to happen with these shows like Raising Canaan and Power Book, and what's the other one? BMF and
Raising Canaan and Power Book 2.
Yeah, Power Book 2. I wonder what's going to happen to him now that 50 Cent is no longer with Stars anymore.
Because they good. They all three.
Are they going to end? Is he going to start his own network? You know, that would be great if he started his own network. And 50 Cent is a very, very talented director and writer. He is. He's a very talented director and writer. You know, just the suspense alone is just amazing. You know what he writes. It really is. I love his work. I'm a big fan of his work. Although 50 Cent is a big asshole, but I am a big fan of his work. I am a fan of his work. Oh, another thing I want to talk about. What did you guys think about Monica? You know, Monica was trending yesterday simply because she, for Halloween, dressed up as Lisa Left Eye Lopez. You know, she got a lot of backlash because she dressed up as Lisa Left Eye Lopez when she got arrested. My opinion is I think that people are just too sensitive these days. I think if Lisa Left Eye Lopez was here, she would have probably thought it was funny as hell. T-Boz got a kick out of it. I don't know what Chili thought of it, but T-Boz really got a kick out of it. Monica dressing up like her. And she looked, oh my God, the resemblance.
She looked just like her.
The resemblance was crazy. It was crazy. You know, there's only two people that I've ever seen that look like Lisa Lopez, and that's Little Mama
Mm-hmm.
and Monica now. Now Monica, she looked just like her. She was the resemblance was uncanny. It really was. It was really a good depiction of Monica of Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I'm not in my feelings about it. What about you?
No. Grateful Heart said you owe her a movie ticket because she didn't know that about the sister.
About who?
About the sister in Wakanda.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't
She
wait.
said you owe her a movie ticket.
I'm her movie ticket.
No, you owe her one because you didn't say spoiler alert.
Oh, I didn't say spoiler alert. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Easter egg. That's what they call it in the industry. They call it like if you watch any
No, but if
videos,
you give out information, people don't know it's a spoiler alert.
yeah, they call it an Easter egg. They call it Easter egg because they say that it's like a surprise. But yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I hope I didn't spoil it for you. I hope I didn't. You know, but everybody is like been talking about. There's been a lot of talk in the blogs and amongst people saying, well, who is going to be the new Black Panther? Or is there an actual new Black Panther? Who is it going to be? So yes. Oh, and you know what? Another thing that I did not know about Black Panther. The hieroglyphics. They could the hieroglyphic language. Like when you watch the movie, go back and watch the first Black Panther. The
Hey, John.
hieroglyphics were actually created specifically for the movie, and um, um, yeah, it's the there's a message in the hieroglyphics that are going to be created that is supposed to be created in memory of Chad. This new movie is supposed to be in memory of him. They're actually in the midst of doing the movie. They're going to be celebrating his legacy and paying tribute to him, paying homage to him in this movie. So that's why I'm so looking forward to it. How long it's taken? What, 2 years? This has been 2 years for
About
this
that
movie to come
two,
out.
3 years.
I think it was. Well, no, it's been longer than that because Joseph, it came out
In 2016.
before we got married, didn't it?
2016.
No, was it 2016?
2016.
Hold on, you're kidding me.
No, because I was back in Jersey and I went to see it with my family.
We were not together?
No.
Oh, we sure weren't. We sure weren't. Wow. So it's been 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's something. That's well,
But you've been watching it so much on TV, you don't
right,
realize it.
right. Yeah. Well, that's the only thing about Marvel movies is they take so long to make. Like I believe the new Avengers movie is not supposed to be coming out until the year of 2020. I think this is 2025 or 2026. The new movie is not supposed to be coming out.
Oh,
What are you reading?
the garbage.
No. I can't read it. Well, I
Good.
can't read it. It must not be important.
It ain't.
Wow. What time is it? What time do we have? Do we have time? We still have time left.
A couple of minutes.
Oh, we got a couple of minutes left. Y'all better get these questions in if y'all want to
Shout
answer
out to the
questions.
Legion and Lips and Hobby.
Yes, I'm going to y'all. I'm glad that y'all like Joseph's hair. I love it. Oh God, I love it. I just want to run my fingers through it because Joseph, Joseph has really soft hair. His hair is really, really soft. He got Indian in his family. Oh my goodness, he part Chickasaw.
No, not Indian.
Yeah, he has family from the Caribbean, and they're from the white Caribbean. So, but Joseph has beautiful hair. I love the texture of his hair. It's so nice and soft. And so, I'm glad that you guys like it. I'm really glad that you guys like his hair. Because he was gonna cut it all off. He was
I
gonna
gotta
cut.
get used to the texture.
He was gonna cut it all off, and he was just gonna be bald on the top, and he was just going to, have his beard and his mustache, blonde. But I'm glad you didn't cut it off. I really am. I'm glad you didn't cut it off. You really look good, Joseph.
Well, thank you.
You really do. You look really, really good. I love it. I love it. Like I said, it makes you look so young and youthful. It does. It really does. And it softens you up a lot. It does. It softens you up. You don't look so
menacing,
scary.
Shamel, did you have on a Kango gold shades and a crown necklace in the bad video?
I had on a burgundy Kango. I had on a pair of black Gazelles. I can't remember what I had on. I think I had a burgundy sweatsuit on. I'm not sure. It was either burgundy or red.
No, it's burgundy.
Yeah, I think it was burgundy. Yeah.
No, but was you talking about my beauty? And not looking as menacing?
You sound like that lady from the cartoon. Tell me more about my eyes.
Hey, John McCullough.
Hey, John.
Tell me more about my eyes.
John, where you been on a long time no see? I haven't seen you in a long time. John lives down in Charlottesville. But yeah, John, hey, good to see you, John. No, that's not John from Charlottesville, but it's still good to see you. It's still good to see you. Yes.
He's in Texas.
Yeah, he's in Texas, right? Yeah.
I look, different.
Yeah, you do. You really do. It makes you really makes you look different. Like I've been like low key staring at you all day. I've been staring at you all day.
You falling back?
Oh my God.
You re-falling in love with your husband?
I've always been in love with you. I'm in love with you every single day.
What you call it on your beard?
What?
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it's kind of tough. It's
feel
tough,
mine.
right?
No, feel mine.
Yeah.
See?
Yours is soft.
Because I put cocoa butter on it because I didn't want that. I didn't want it hard. Yeah. All that bleach dye out there.
Yeah, but Joseph, I'm from North Carolina. We just got coarse hair.
No, if you put the cocoa butter, I'm telling you, it'll soften it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some cocoa butter on it.
Because you need it for your skin.
I just don't like it to be greasy.
No, I know, but you still need it for your skin underneath. Yeah. And then you know what? You take a Bounty and tap it. So like when you wait till you look greasy, and then just take a Bounty and go like that. You know I'm a beauty guru, honey.
I think I'm gonna put my makeup on tomorrow.
Take a tap. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna make my face up tomorrow, and maybe we'll take some pictures. Let's take some new. We actually do need new pictures, Joseph. We do need to take some new pictures.
Very nice. Thank you, John.
Because you're running out of pictures to put on the thumbnail.
I am. I'm combining them now, like I did the one tonight.
Yeah. I
gave y'all a hint what you was gonna see when I combined the pictures when I was blonde before, but it was a different color blonde.
Yeah.
Than this. What are y'all saying?
I have a picture of you when you went blonde before, and you got your eyes wide open like somebody else be opening up their eyes all the time. How you doing, Joseph? How you doing, Joseph? Oh, my Lord have mercy. Y'all, inside joke.
I know Greg Ford, he's been watching me all day.
Yes, I have.
Staring at me.
I have. I've been staring at you all day. I was staring at you while you were asleep. And probably when you go to sleep, because you always go to sleep before me, I'll probably be staring at you or rubbing on your face or rubbing on your hair while you sleep anyway. I always
If you rub my hair, child, it's going to put me in a deep sleep.
Yeah. Now I got to get my hair did together too.
I like your balls.
But I have an idea for my hair. I know you like me bald, but sometimes I like to be different.
No, I know.
I like to be eccentric.
Let me tell you something. I don't mess with you when it comes to your hair and your facial hair. You can do
I'm glad that you don't. I really appreciate that.
You harass me more about my damn hair than I do yours.
Yeah. I'll be trying to push the envelope with you too. I'll be wanting you to dye your hair blue.
It ain't bullshit.
And you won't budge.
We ain't going past this.
Yeah, you won't budge.
Unless we do white, but we ain't going, or gray. I'll do gray or white, but we ain't
But
going
I
past
do have
this.
that other color in there that you might like too.
What?
The oh my God, what is it called? It's like that brown cinnamon color that I have in there. What's it called? Oh my God, what is it called? I forgot what it's called, but I'll show it to you. I'll show it to
I
you.
just know this shit stink when you put it on.
Yeah, it was.
That's what did my eye in.
Well, I told you it was gonna be
The
strong.
fumes was fucking with my eye.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to rub it because I didn't want to make a mistake. Even though it was on my head and on my beard, I was scared to.
Yeah, that stuff is strong.
Right.
And you know what the thing is like you don't even need your eyebrows done. I think your eyebrows look fine the way they are.
Because they look lighter when you do them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you wanted me to bleach your eyebrows too, because I could have bleached your eyebrows too. I could still do it.
No, because then it look like I don't have no eyebrows.
No, I won't.
You gotta get right here.
Yeah, I'll fix it. I told you I got some more bleach, so I'll fix it. I'll definitely fix it. Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. So, what time do we have?
It is time.
It's time. It's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, guys, it's time to go. It's time for us to go. Joseph has to get up early in the morning.
We got a question.
What's the question?
Queen Ronnie said, "What does a typical day look like for you guys?"
A typical day. Well, that's a hard question to actually answer because we don't have like a set typical day.
Well, I can tell you. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those are typical days because I get up, I have to be to dialysis by 10:30, and then I drive myself there. Tramel takes the call because there's really nowhere to park over there. And then he goes about his day, which most of the time just consists of him coming home and cleaning up and cooking for me. So when I come home, I have something to eat because I'll be starving when I come home from dialysis.
Yeah.
That's what those 3 days look like.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday and Wednesday is just days where like we're both free.
Yeah.
Or we'll schedule doctor's appointments if we have to.
Yeah. Or we'll find movies to watch.
Or it'll be a movie day.
Or we'll catch up.
Like that.
We'll catch up with our latest show or something like that. And usually cook dinner. But you know, that's really what's typical for us. You know, for the most part, the typical days are the days that he goes to dialysis because you know we just have a set schedule. You know, I drop him off, I pick him up at 2:40, then he comes home, he has something to eat, and usually he's tired, so Joseph will come upstairs, he'll rest, he may take a nap, or
just
you know,
chill out.
just it's just a day of relaxation. And that's what I'm looking forward to getting back to, because it doesn't seem like we've been relaxing like we used to, you know.
And Queen Ronnie, your hair probably look nice and plum purple. Alicia, good night. What happened?
Yes.
Oh, I'm on a whole different page, child.
Yeah, so you guys make sure that you're watching us on all of our social media platforms. Of course, you know what those are. We are in the midst of deciding whether or not we're going to continue to stay on Twitter. You know, I know a lot of black people, and a lot of Jewish people are boycotting Twitter because the owner of Twitter has decided to allow all those people that made racist comments and stuff like that. He's allowed them to have their Twitter accounts back. So we're in the process of deciding as to whether or not we're going to leave Twitter as well. More than likely we will. You know, we will stand with the masses. Definitely stand with the masses on that. So you know, stay tuned. We will keep you updated about that. Also, Go back and watch some of the old Pillow Talk videos and share them out. Share them with your friends and stuff like that. Share our
Hey,
conversation with your
Nubia.
friends and have conversations about us. Please, by all means. If you have any show ideas that you wish to present to us, or if you want to be a part of the Pillow Talk show, by all means, send us an email. You can email us at TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. Don't forget that's Kings with a Z. I am looking for you know, people to come onto my up close and personal platform, but we're also looking for people to come on to our Pillow Talk platform as well. So if you're interested in being a show guest on the Pillow Talk platform, please, please send us an email at TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. Once again, that's TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. Or if you want us to call you, just shoot us an email and send us your phone number, and we will call you at the designated time. Okay? Make sure you go over to the McRae Kingz Boutique, and over there you'll find everything Dare to Be Different. You'll also find a lot of the McRae Kingz merch, which includes our lifetime member T-shirts and sweatshirts and sweatsuits and bags and telephone cases, cell phone cases. And also you'll find a lot of other different things over there as well. We do, I think we do sell the king ring over there. I'm not sure.
No.
We don't?
Mm-mm.
We sell some type of jewelry over there, don't we?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, we don't. We actually had a website that was
Has somebody left a
specifically
comment
made.
on?
Huh?
Somebody found it and left a comment on it.
On what?
The website thingy.
Oh, okay. Somebody left a comment
Melissa
just
did.
now. Just now?
Well, I got the alert when I was on the live.
Okay. Yeah, get over there and get your McRae Kingz merchandise. We have a lot of great
My
stuff
arm is
over
hurting.
there. Yes. So with that being said, guys, we are out of here.
My arm is hurting.
Hmm?
If you want
Oh yeah, that's right. If you want to donate to, I forgot about that. Please donate to the McRae Kingz platform. Consider donating to the McRae Kingz platform today. We are in desperate need of your financial assistance. Please send us a cash app at the MKingz. Again, that's the MKingz. Use the $, the MKingz. Send us a donation today. It could be $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, whatever you're liking. No donation is too small. No donation is too small. Okay? Did I cover everything?
Yep.
If nobody told you that they loved you today, always know this: the McRae Kingz love you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about that. Yes, so we are out of here for the evening. Well, for the morning. Good morning to everyone. Until tomorrow, we'll say our motto, which is walk in love, peace, sunshine, happiness, all those great and beautiful things. And always remember, it's Team McRae.
All damn day.
Mwah.
See you tomorrow at 10:30.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.